Good morning, students. I hope you all are very good, right? So, children, welcome back to your science class. As you can see, this is the picture of woodpecker, yes, and it is a bird. So, we have already started to understand about birds, yes. So, yesterday we have done the beaks, that how many kinds of beaks are there in different kind of birds. Like hummingbird is the smallest bird and it is having long thin beak, yes, and a parrot is having a strong curved beak, right, and sparrow is having short pointed beak, and pigeons and peacocks are also having the similar beaks, yes, and heron is having long pointed beak, yes, because it catches fish from water and it uses its beak, its long pointed beak, in lifting out fishes from the water, yes. And next is of woodpecker, and woodpecker is having a sharp pointed beak so that it can make a hole in the bark of a tree, right, and it can pull out insects to eat and to fill its stomach, okay. And next was, yes, broad and flat beak. Duck, birds like duck, goose, they are having broad flat beak so that they can scoop up the muddy water in it, and then from this whole muddy water and mud both will come out, and the remaining insects and small plants left behind in the beak, and then they used to eat it, yes. And then we have studied about strong sharp hooked beaks, yes, the birds who are non-vegetarian, who are basically feed on small animals or other animals, they are having strong sharp hooked beaks for tearing flesh, right, students? So today we are going to study about feet and claws, okay? Because in birds, what are the two important things? Yes, their beak and their feet and claws, yes? So birds mainly use their feet to catch food and to protect themselves, right? Just like human beings, they don't have hands, so they uses their wings, their feathers as their arms, and their feet, they are using it very much. Sometimes they used to catch food, and sometimes they use their feet to protect themselves, okay. And you also must have seen many times that they use their feet and claws to sit on branches also, yes. So some birds also use claws in other ways. कुछ बर्ड्स होती हैं वो क्लॉज को भी दूसरे तरीक़ों से अदर वेज से यूज़ करती है, yes. The feet and claws of birds are suited to their uses, yes. So the feet and claws of birds are suited means उनके लिए उनको सूट करती हैं, है ना. So the feet and claws of birds are suited to their uses. Suited means that these claws and these feet are really very suitable to those birds, yes, to use them properly, yes. So for that they have different kind of feet and different kind of claws, okay. So now read in detail that which kinds of feet and claws they are having, okay. So the birds like crows, sparrows and blue jays, if you have seen, they just perch on trees. And perch means that they are they can sit on branches of the trees, and they can see and they can eat from there, and they can collect things from there, yes, to make their nest. So they usually perch, okay. So perch means, what is the meaning of perch? Perch means to sit on, right, बैठ जाना. So they are easily able to sit on, to perch on trees. And they have 3 toes in the front and 1 at the back. If you see here, they are having 3 toes in front and 1 at back, right? So this is a sparrow, and the sparrow's feet is like this only, okay? And it helps them, they are using the front toes like their fingers and back toes like their thumb, है ना. सामने के फिंगर्स को वो जैसे हम अपने टोस को यूज़ करते हैं, छोटी छोटी पैरों की जो उंगलियां होती हैं, हमारी फिंगर्स होती हैं, उनको यूज़ करते हैं. दे आर ऑल्सो यूजिंग देयर फ्रंट टोज as their fingers, and back toe as their thumb, okay? And then their toes wrap around a branch to grip it firmly. इसको ये अच्छे से कस के पकड़ पाते हैं. If you are able to see, they are able to hold the branch of a tree with a very firm manner. बहुत कस के ये लोग अपने पैर से, अपने फीट से उसको पकड़ पाते हैं, so that they can't fall off when they are asleep. क्योंकि if you have seen birds perch on trees, and there only they used to sleep. So while sleeping they will not fall off just because of this strong hold on the branches of a ट्री, ओके. वो बहुत कस के ब्रांचेस को पकड़ कर बैठे होते हैं, इसीलिए वो सोते वक्त भी पेड़ से नहीं गिरते हैं. यस. सो दीज बर्ड्स लाइक crows, sparrows and blue jays are known as perching birds, okay. They are known as perching birds, right? Now next are roosters and hen, right? So rooster and hence they are known as scratching birds. Yes, scratching birds because they used to scratch the ground to find insects and seeds to eat. इनके शार्प हार्ड जो क्लॉज होते हैं वो उनको हेल्प करते हैं. इफ़ यू सी देम, सी इतने शार्प और इतने हार्ड क्लॉज होते हैं इनके कि वो उनको स्क्रैच करने में, खुरचने में ज़मीन को, मड को, it is very helpful for them. So that is why they scratch the ground and they find insects and seeds to eat, and these sharp hard claws help them in doing this. And after that they are they are just taking out all the insects, and then they used to eat it. And they are also known as scratching birds because of their scratching behavior, right? इनका आदत होती है, they have a habit of scratching the ground to find insects and seeds. Yes, that is why they are named as scratching birds. इसीलिए इनको scratching birds कहते हैं, okay. Now next is cranes and herons. So cranes and herons have long thin legs with long spread out toes to wade through water. Wade means to walk through water. पानी में चल पाते हैं, है ना. तो क्रेन्स और हेरन्स के जो है लंबे लंबे पतले पतले पैर होते हैं. दे आर हैविंग लॉन्ग थिन लेग्स, और उनके टोज जो होते हैं, जो पैर के जो टोज होते हैं वो बिल्कुल स्प्रेड आउट होते हैं ताकि वो ईजिली दे कैन वेड थ्रू वाटर, राइट. So they are known as wading birds. Yes, they are known as wading birds. Due to this reason, because they can wade through water, they are known as wading birds. Okay, now turn to next page, that is 40. See the feet of a heron. This is a heron and it is having long thin legs. Yes, they are having very long thin feet because they can wade through water. Yes, so this reason they are having this kind of feet, and they are known as wading birds, okay. Now birds like woodpeckers and parrots, they are having 2 toes pointing towards the front and 2 toes pointing towards the back, है ना. इनके 2 toes जो होते हैं, if you see in the picture, 2 toes are at front and 2 toes are at back, so that they can easily hold the branch of a tree and they can climb on trees and they can hold fruits. Yes, because they are in a habit of holding a fruit in their one feet, and then with the use of their beak they used to eat it. Because I have parrot at my home and I know that he used to eat in that manner only. Whenever I gave him something to eat, he used to do like this. He is holding that fruit in his one hand and from the other hand, I said. But right now while eating, whenever they are eating, he just behave in such a manner that the feet is just like a hand to him, right? So that is why a parrot uses its feet like this, because they are having 2 toes pointing towards the front and 2 toes are at back side. Yes, so that is why it is very helpful for them to climb trees and to hold fruits. Okay children, right? I hope you have got it. Yes. Now next feet is webbed feet. Yes, so birds like ducks, geese, they are having webbed feet. देख रहे हो आप, ये webbed feet होते हैं. They are helping them to swim. The toes are joined together by skin and this helps them to swim, because they remain in water. They live in water all the time. Most of the time they used to live in water, and in water they used to swim. So for swimming purpose they are having this kind of webbed feet. Okay, duck and goose, they are having this kind of feet, and they are also known as aquatic birds because of this webbed feet. Okay children, and next is this. If you have seen, this is known as talons. We called it as talons because because these are very sharp curved claws. ईगल्स एंड हॉक्स के जो क्लॉज होते हैं वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा शार्प होते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर नॉन वेजिटेरियंस एंड दे यूज टू कैरी स्मॉल एनिमल्स इन देयर these feet. So they have talons to grip and to carry small animals, and later on they used to cut the animals and tear the flesh of animals through their sharp pointed beak. Okay, so these are the kinds of feet which different birds are having. Okay, I hope you have understood that all different animals are having different kind of beaks and different kinds of claws and feet, right? Heron is having long thin legs with this kind of feet because they can wade through water, and parrot and woodpecker, they are having 2 toes in front and 2 toes at back, because they have to climb onto trees and hold the fruits. Yes, duck has webbed feet because he has to swim. It has to swim in water and it lives in water, so because of that reason the toes are joined together by skin, and this helps them to swim better. And eagle and hawks, this kind of animals are having this talons so that they can hold on to their small animals, and they can grip and carry animals properly. Okay, and they will not get any problem while holding the animals. Okay, now let's quickly recapitulate that what we have done till now in the whole chapter. Okay, birds have wings to fly. Yes, birds have wings to fly. We humans don't have wings to fly. Yes, so that is why we can't fly, and moreover our bones are not hollow. Our bones are so heavy that we can't fly in the sky. Yes, and birds can fly in the sky because of their light weight and because of their bones, because they have hollow bones in their bodies. Yes, So birds have light bodies covered with feather. Light bodies कैसे हैं? Through their hollow bones, right? And birds have flight feathers to help them fly, down feathers to keep them warm, and body feathers to cover and give shape to their body. Yes, of course, they are having three kind of feathers. The first one is flight feathers that help them to fly. The second one is down feathers to keep them to keep their body warm, and the third feather is to cover and give shape to their body, right? And after that, beaks help the bird to eat and to build nests. Yes, we have read, and they are using their beaks beautifully to make or build nests. Yes, beaks are shaped to suit the eating habits of the birds. Yes, differentiation of beaks is totally depend upon the eating habits of the birds. Like if a bird is eating grain, so it is having a strong short beak. Yes, and different birds are having different beaks, and in the same manner feet and claws of birds are also suited to their eating and other habits. Okay, so now let's carry on to our exercise. All of you take out your notebook and let's do exercises. Okay, so children, here is our exercise. First of all, we will write today's date, that is 4th of December 2020. Then we will write match the columns. Okay, today's first question is match the columns, and this is the fourth question. Okay, so we will write D. It is the fourth question of our chapter, fourth exercise of our chapter, right? So we will write D question, then match the columns. Okay, first question is bird, second is parrot, third is geese, fourth is talons, fifth is heron. Okay, and here are the options given. Okay, so let's match it. Birds, strong curved beak, fly, sharp curved claws, long pointed beak, or webbed feet. So birds fly. Okay, clear? Next is parrot. So parrot is having a strong curved beak, shaft curved claws, long pointed beak, or webbed feet. So parrots are having strong curved beak. Okay, so we are writing number 2 over it. Okay, yes. Now next is geese. So geese are just like duck. They are also aquatic birds. So they are having sharp curved claws? No. Long pointed beak? No. They have broad flat beak. So they are having webbed feet. So number 3 is webbed feet. Yes, geese. Next is talons. What are talons? Talons are sharp curved claws or long pointed beak. Talons are sharp curved claws, right? So this is our number 4. Okay. Now heron. Heron is having long pointed beak because it uses to catch fish from water. So for that reason they are having long pointed beak, right? So this is number 5. Okay children, got it? What are the answers of these questions? Birds can fly. Okay, birds are the only animals that can fly in the sky. Yes. Parrot are having a strong curved beak. Geese are having webbed feet. Talons are sharp curved claws, and heron has long pointed beak. Okay, now next question is our answer these questions. Okay, which is question number 5, that is E. Now the first question is name the 3 kinds of feathers found on birds. Very simple question, we have already read it, that 3 kinds of feathers that are found on birds are flight feathers, body feathers, and down feathers. Yes, flight feathers, down feathers, or body feathers, right? These are the 3 kinds of feathers that are found on birds' body, right? What are these? Yes, flight feathers, down feathers, and body feathers. Flight feathers help them to fly. Down feathers helps them to, yes, come on, tell. Yes, body feathers help, down feathers help them to, yes, keep them warm, and body feathers cover their whole body. Yes, now let's see the next questions. So our second question is that why can humans not fly? है ना, humans उड़ क्यों नहीं सकते? Why can't humans fly? So humans do not have wings, so they cannot fly. Simple सी बात है, simple सा logic है, because humans do not have wings and moreover they have bones that are very, very heavy. So that is why they can't fly. They don't have bones. They don't have hollow bones. Yes, they have bones, but they don't have hollow bones. And they don't have wings also. That is why they can't fly. Okay. Now next question is, name any 3 kinds of birds. So you have to tell any 3 kinds of birds. Yes. So first kind of birds is, yes, perching birds like woodpeckers, parrots, right? And next is scratching birds like hen, rooster, peacock. They are known as scratching birds. Yes. And next is wading birds. Yes. So because scratching birds like hen and rooster, they used to scratch the ground to find insects and things to eat. Yes. And wading birds, the birds like heron, like crane, they are wading in water. They wade in water in search of food. Yes, and that is why they are known as wading birds. So 3 kinds of birds are perching birds, scratching birds and wading birds, right? And one more kind of bird is there, that is, yes, that is aquatic birds that lives in water like ducks and geese, right? Now next question is, the last question is, what is the use of a beak? A beak helps a bird to eat and build nests. Yes, what is the use of a beak? A beak helps a bird to eat and build nests. Yes, beak क्या help करती है bird की? बीक हेल्प करती है उनको खाना खाने में और उनका नेस्ट बनाने में. Yes, what is the use of a beak? A beak helps a bird to eat and build nests. Okay, so children, you have to do this work in your science notebook, and we will continue this chapter on Monday by doing book exercises. Okay, and one question is also left, that also we will do on that day. Okay children, take care, stay home, stay safe. God bless you all.